You talked about how important the Wraith Pact is, but do you think there's a chance of like an earlier Blink Dagger in order to deal with all of these counters and just try and get the initiation first? Or do you think it's a mute affair? It's like you're going to get countered, might as well just focus on the team fight aspect.
Could be first blood here, lift back.
Yeah, lift back into the blood, right? It's going to be a lot of damage, and he knows he's dead. Boxy is going to fall, and Bakaz picks up the first blood.
Just a little too over anxious with the skirmishing there. Bakaz will heal up off the kill, already into the boots, having a pretty good start in this off.
I mean, this is well worth it. Oh, this is a battle to the duel. Bakaz barely able to get away, and now he's going to get some last hits to heal himself up. And Zai, he's going to be pushed away, and he's got a lift coming up. He's got the shield crash as well. He's actually going to get to the other side of Matthew. Box is going to make an appearance here. Zai, is he just committing? He's going to try and get a trade. He is going to die here, and the Faithful finishes him off. Now Boxy shows up in this 1v2. Now both of them are quite low. Boxy, is he going to throw out the tree? He's not. And now the question is he just dead? Is he just going to be run down by Bakaz all the way back to the tower? The Blood Right's going to do a ton of damage. I think he's just done for. Thunder off to a huge start here in this laning phase. 4-0 against Team Liquid.
And you can't ask for it on a better hero either, right? This team is playing around their one position the whole tournament. Bakaz is the
damage. Zai, he's got to be careful. Swashbuckle to the side. Bakaz doesn't get hit by it. Heals up a little bit more. And now Zai, one more hit. He tosses him over to the creep wave to get him away from this deadly Bloodseeker. Bakaz comes back in, snatches the last hit. Keeps himself alive ahead of Boxy. This man knows to play the margins. And now Matthew, he gets the kill, and he gets it underneath the tower. And Bakaz takes that moment to try and snatch a little bit more heal. Boxy's standing in the way, but I think now with this Blood Right, that arena.
And both players playing blind there. That was a hard smoke to read.
Pull back, Matthew. He's going to be slowed down by Matumbaman. Still has some stick charges to work with. The supports may be traded out here. Matumbaman can't actually chase after the Rubik, but Mickey is going to be able to catch Bakaz. They bring the core up to the top lane, where they tried it once with the support earlier to shut down Bakaz. Now they bring the powerful Mickey Leshrak to the table, and that's going to be able to get 2 kills for them. Nice TP wave, though, by Matthew.
Very nice rotation from Mickey. Lands and everything, but yeah, you're going to pay the price down there at some point. Too many ultimates for one Pango to handle.
Yeah, nothing for him to do there, but spam the chat wheel, I guess.
Still, this has been a great
into the jungle. He just kind of ended up stalling and not really doing much there. We saw the arena use where he didn't get the Boxy kill. It's been sort of the opposite for him, so.
And that's debilitating on mid-Mars. This is not a hero that wants to miss those rotations, since we see another rupture. Zai still getting beat on.
The Blood Right is going to be used to finish off Insania, and Zai, the last little bit of rupture. Oh no, it lasts too long. Couldn't really, again, just a lose-lose scenario there for Zai when you're playing Pango against a Bloodseeker. You're going to have a good time. And Saker just can take this mid tower. Huge amount of map control goes their way.
So you have Dark Mago wants to jump deep. He does have Blink Spearback potential. You have the Gaze counter initiation.
Here comes the roll
going in.
He's going to slow down Dark Mago. They're going to blow everything they can on this Mars right away. They just 100% all in him. They get that kill, but it was a lot of spells used for it. And now the Bloodseeker's going to join in the fight. Nice toss over. Still inside the Blood Right, though. And they have the Rupture and the Black Hole, apparently. They have a nice Swashbuckle on the side. And also the Avalanche hit on 3, so a lot of damage returned back from Team Liquid. Saker gets a little bit low. Bakaz on the front lines is super healthy, though. They have to jump over to the side. Matthew gets caught by the Swashbuckle, but it's going to be Matumbaman in trouble by Bakaz. He dodges the stun, though. Bakaz lets Panda Move finish up the kill on Matumbaman instead.
Tiny Airline's not enough to bail out his carry. Bakaz happy to this Blink.
But so far, all the rotations have been a miss.
There's an illusion.
They're going to jump forward. Zai. Ooh, Blink's just ahead of the spear. Now Insania is going to be able to grab Dark Mago with Matumbaman coming in from the side as well. They're going to try and get some chains done. But what a Black Hole from Sacred. A 3-man in the back line with a roll-on through from Matthew as well. A stolen Rolling Thunder. It's picture perfect for Thunder. They're going to wipe everyone on the side of Liquid unless Zai can somehow carry Matumbaman to safety. There's chance in hell. Underneath the tier 2, Liquid will be dragged down to hell. 16-7 now as Thunder take a dominant lead.
Man, I mean, we're talking about the counter initiation here.
Black Hole did a huge amount of damage because forced to use his BKB here from a bit of aggression off of the Matumbaman. Seems like he's trying to make use of that early shard pickup and get a little aggressive.
Oh, second Rolling Thunder. Still off cooldown.
Yeah.
DD rune as well. Easy cleanup. Zai wants to try and turn it around.
Yeah.
Pango on Pango action.
balling on through, is gonna bump into Sacred here. Mickey's gonna just run in, but look at that, the BKB, Dark Mago, he's not afraid of a fight. Immediately spears up the last strike, who pops the Bloodstone, so he's not taking any damage for now, with a freezing field, really well placed by Vandamu. They're trying to rip through him, and the Disco Pony is down, and so goes Zai. Another big team fight win as Thunder. They got the momentum early. We said they're a team that is going to run it. They get the Blink Dagger on him. Don't let him get off the Rupture. Keep that chain stun going. Boxy's going to be able to follow it up as well. Oh no! Didn't throw it the Avalanche in, and you can't chain stun that Rolling Thunder. So he gets off the BKB. The other side. Oh, they chain frost, almost killing Dark Mago. But he gets off the BKB. Now he comes back in to try and finish off Big A. But the BKB Bloodstone is too much for them. He's running them down with the help of Boxy coming in from the side. Team Liquid. The combination of knowing where the Bloodseeker was, even if they didn't get that kill, just knowing that he's away from the team fight presented an opportunity for Liquid.
That was an absolute ground here. You're pushing into a potential buybacks around that dire outpost.
Oh, here comes that Infest Bomb. Oh, this could be bad for Thunder. Matthews, smoke's gonna break. They're going to try and run it to him, but he gets the telekinesis off first.
Very quick.
Because still farming up the Ancients through this. He's going to come in through the side. The Blood Right's going to go off, and he gets Rupture onto Zai already. Zai, they are going to be able to catch him out pretty easily. Now the Black Hole's going to be able to catch too. Liquid ran in so damn deep, and they just stumble into the Black Hole from Sacred, ready to go. They're going to be able to run down 4 heroes as a result. A 1-for-4 exchange. Liquid, they just tried too hard for that one.
That was just too forced. Like, if you get the jump there, sure, you feel great, but once you don't know where the vision is, Dark Mago has illusions on both ramps as well.
Oh yeah, this is perfect. He sees them all coming. Thunder knows there is no problem here for them finishing off Roshan. First one, or second one, I think, right? Yep, we got an Axe Shard. Zai, he's even gonna get caught here with a spear and, well, tried to do the roll up there. Jump in, I actually go for it. They spotted the enemy, he got the bash! A bash he absolutely needed, otherwise the Black Hole was gonna be turned around. Even then, Liquid are still going to suffer heavy losses here. Matumbaman's baby train down. They've got the refresher. They throw the spear. That whiff. Matumbaman. Oh, what a chain frost. Dark Mago in trouble, but so is Matumbaman. He falls. Now it's going to be Mickey versus Because. Because doesn't have the BKB. He doesn't have a way to deal with this magic damage. Now that's the Aegis down on the side. Matthew also being pulled back in, but they're going to stick on Because. No, the blink away. They missed the timing on the stun. All crucial to be able to land that one. A kill on the carry was a must-have. Meanwhile, the support battle rages on the side. Matthew gets the better of Insania, but he will pay the iron price as he's going to go down underneath the tier 2. But he says, I did my job. I got my kill.
Cost them a tiny buyback, but I think Liquid is very happy with that outcome. They get rid of the Aegis.
It's the initiation by the Force Staff. A quick one. Phoenix get him away. Telekinesis on Boxy. Matumbaman's trying to stick to Dark Mago, but he is not getting the bashes he needs. But the follow-up is there from Mickey. He's going to be able to get the sight into the stun. He gets the Bloodstone off as well, and the bash came in. The Black Hole gets canceled. Mickey dealing with Bakaj, but the Bloodstone BKB is too much for him. They can't eat through this last strike. And now Zai keeping pace with the rest of the team, trying to hit him with the Rolling Thunder stuns, but they both blink away. And Panda actually, nice Force Staff down to low ground. Looks like he may have gotten away. How did Thunder get away with this? They found Panda inside of the pit. So he goes down, but ultimately, I mean, considering the disaster that it looked at the start, only losing 2 is not too bad for Thunder.
He really wanted both of them. He'll try and take Mickey, but I don't even think Mickey's close to dying in this Black Hole regardless.
Yeah. No, he really isn't. I mean, especially when he gets off BKB, a Bloodstone. It's like the invulnerable combination for the Leshrac.
He's a god.
Nice spear back. They're assaulting the tier 3s, but a spear back is beautiful. This is an opening out for Thunder. Let's see how many they get. The Chain Frost's going to bounce around. Boxy with his BKB is trying to walk away. He's got 5 seconds till he can blink out. Turn around. Oh, Mickey.
Cause getting chain stun.
Yeah, they're going to be able to chase down after this one. They've got the Wind Waker running down the Bloodseeker for the spear immediately on the way down. Dark Mago, can they burst him down? They get the bash required, and they do manage to get it. A buyback from Thunder wins them the fight in the end, but it's going to be costly. They really need to get, I don't know what they need to do off of this buyback, but
they're trying to finish up this Roche fast.
Oh, they've been giving up these Roshans, but Liquid, this is the one they're going to contest.
This is
I don't think they can get there in time. Boxy's not running in the right direction. He's not going to get there. Roshan's going to fall. Thunder going to take the spoils of war. But are they going to get out? Zai actually went for it. He's got the Aeon Disc. He actually managed to pick up he still have the Aegis on the Bloodseeker. And what a Black Hole. There it is for Sacred. Locking down the 2. They need to be able to finish off this Lifestealer, but he actually gets Wind Wakered by Mickey. Dark Mago needs to be able to hit him with the spear. Apparently not. He just runs through the walls, and that's going to be it. Now the Leshrac fighting for his life against Because Dark Mago, but it's not good enough. enough. The initiation from Liquid, it comes too late, it comes too little, and now they're going to be run down by Thunder one by one.
What a black hole to just find that initiation instead of the other way around. Zai snatches the Ag somehow, but that is not going to turn that fight if all of your cores get caught in that black hole. Mickey blinks in an attempt to try and turn.
The Chain Frost being thrown out long distance. Matthew pops the out, refreshes, but managed to get the infest. They couldn't keep the chain stun out. But Kaz has to be able to reset here, but he's going to be caught by Boxy. A two-man avalanche. Looks to be able to get the first half away. Zai chasing after him. Will take a pit stop, finish off Rubik if possible, but they want more from this. They slow down the Rubik. They run into Panda move. Zai's trying to catch up to the cores with Mickey inside. They've got a bash going out. Dark Mago going to be stunned up. Kaz on the run. Blinks away. Same goes with Blink out of Dark Mago. Sacred goes for the BKB. TP out. Are they all going to be able to get away? No, Mickey's going to deny that. He catches up. Lightning. Stun. Dark Mago.
The spear
away on two, but Zai's there on the side to finish him off. That is 2 minutes on the clock for Dark Mago. Now it's Team Liquid's opportunity. How much are they going to get out of this? How much do they want?
Seeker's massive.
With the stolen split Earth on the Rubik, the right
helps.
black hole is a game-ending combination potentially.
Oh, Matthew is just chain stunning them all right now.
Yep. Tossing them back into the same splitters. Those are not Leshrac splitters, and that's going to be it. It sets up the two-man black hole. Goes that toss. He stops Zai. And Zai doesn't get the bash, but Mickey's somehow still alive. He's got the Wind Waker going out. The Bloodstone healing up, and he's going to be able to take down because Boxy moves forward. He smells the blood, the water. He tosses back Matthew. Finish these heroes off now while you can. Don't let him get back to the fountain. Matthew dies. Panda, we're freezing field to save the game, but it's not good enough. He gets bashed up. Mickey right in front of the fountain, trying back into it, but the Wind Waker again. It saves Mickey. Back to the fountain. Oh, toss back over to the side. Sacred pulled back in. Zai, he's going to be able to follow it up with the Rolling Thunder as well. The chain stuns are there. He's got a buyback, but he doesn't have the black hole. He doesn't have any allies. Team Liquid, they can play this slow, they can play this steady, and they can go for the end of the game. But Boxy's been dragged back into the fountain. What is this?
Just tanked it.
He just tanks it up, walks away. Avalanche long range distance. The Malefice catches them in the end. Boxy falls, and Team Liquid, they're actually going to have to back out. They've got 15 seconds till the Crystal Maiden, 10 until...
All about the vision, all about the jump. Matthew leading the way with one observer ward, Aeon Disc and Lincoln's.
See what he finds. He's going to throw a ward up on the high ground. Spotted. He sees Zai. They go for the initiation. They're trying to grab him. They get the telekinesis at the same time. They win for Insanity, but Insanity gets the Sinister Gaze onto Dark Mago. They get off the BKB. The two-man spear. The two-man supports. They're both going to fall in this initiation. As Mickey is stuck on the high ground, not able to do a whole lot. Matumban playing up. They have the black hole. Zai, can he stop it? No. Swashbuckle, not enough. Now he's been pulled in. He gets caught. He gets speared. Thunder getting the combination to be able to bring down Liquid. But they haven't dealt with Mickey just yet. He gets another Wind Waker. He blinks forward. He wants to take this. Sacred on the side. Malefice him. They're trying to keep this Leshrac at bay, but he just continues to go for it. This Zai, he's rolling through and stopping all of these cores from dealing the damage, allowing Matumban to follow it up and get the kill onto the bars. Now he gets on top of Sacred for 12. Sacred, he's going to be caught by the bashes. Bakaz is coming back in. He's cleaning up. He's cleaning up. He's trying to finish off Boxy, but it infests. A little bit of heal. Now the chain stop the side. The Blood Earth is going to come in, and it's not enough because he falls. Two dead on the side of Thunder without buyback.
The buybacks from Liquid on the Dire Outpost, just way too powerful. Did they use all?
Yes, get somebody caught here.
Boxy running in.
Yeah, Boxy. He's going to be almost a three-man avalanche. Immediate jump, follow up from the Swashbuckle as well, but the black hole does manage to catch the two of them. There's no follow-up damage though. Bakaz is only just now showing up to the fight. It's a little bit too late for that one. He immediately gets a pistol bladed. Boxy managed to get off the cheese, but it looks like Matumban is going to fall. 2 minutes dead. Mickey, he needs to be able to get some heals up. He's got a minute on the ages, so he's going to die here. Come back soon. The Chain Frost starts bouncing around. Toss is over. The Chain Frost, the double Chain Frost with the refresher, but Bakaz is healing up, but the tosses come in. Boxy finishes him up with the buyback. It's coming into play now. Thunder have that extra life where Liquid do not. Insania's going to fall. That's going to be 3 dead with no buybacks, and everybody is alive on Thunder. The buyback comes into play for Thunder. They've got an opportunity here. Can they get to loot?
Beautiful catch.
These two do not have buyback, but they know they have to make some sort of move. They're going to try and get the initiation before they get inside the base. They are also killing Creep Wave at the same time. Leshrac in trouble. Speared up against the tree. They try and get the toss away to the side, but the rupture ensures that he falls. Another 2 minutes.
Is that the game?
That might just be the game. Thunder making their way into the Liquid base. Nobody to stop them. Panda's going to make sure. Thrown six guys. Boxy cut it in. He's cutting the wave. Don't let that creep go. That creep, it's coming in. It's going to be Liquid's end. The backdoor protection is down. Thunder on top of the throne. Nothing is stopping them now. Push away by We'll stall things out for a couple of seconds, but it doesn't matter. Stay in that arena. Stay where you are. This throne is going down here and now. Thunder.
Are you fucking
taking game 1 against Liquid? Unfucking-believable.
My God, this team, how do they win from that position? How do they win? It's an almost impossible scenario. They cannot hit a smoke. They cannot hit the fight. Somehow that smoke backfires on Liquid insanely hard. They get caught in a base fight.
You said Boxy's been on point with this one, and it almost brings him down here, but Zai actually stumbles a little bit too far forward. Marcy uses her dirty advantage to toss him into the tower. Matumba Man, though, he's having a hard time dealing with this. The Gush and Thunder strikes. They spot him in the trees. They're going to be able to get one more round of Gush, and the last hit comes in. Pandamu takes the first blood.
Better to go to the Disruptor than the Tide, who had to use a lot of his resources to get it.
Oh, what a stun from Matthew on the other side of things. They actually throw out the shard. They're going to try and lock in Matthew. Zai, though, he's not going to survive. Oh, he does. That final shot did not come out from Bakaz in time, and Zai lives through it, so they kill the support. And Bakaz is actually a little...
Got to be thinking about these Ancients.
Yeah, certainly. Trying to take as many of the hard camp creeps as possible. Oh, TP to bottom lane. They're going to make that move. Here comes Matthew. Two-man stun. Very nice. They're going to turn around and try and kill Matthew. And they might be able to get him, too. The snowball's actually going to go over and hit the gyrocopter on top of that. He wants the kill on Boxy, and they're going to be able to glimpse to get it here. Mickey's going to show up with a two-man coil. They might be able to kill both, but here comes the Ember Spirit. Can they finish off Bakaz in time, or is Dark Mago going to be able to shoo him away? Doesn't get the chains. Only lands on creeps there. And he's going to be able to protect his gyrocopter. The all-important Bakaz carry will be safe.
Now you can see how much Thunder's thinking about these turnaround bottoms. They do not want to let this Brood get out of control too early. They don't want to let him abuse Bakaz, who doesn't want to have to buy too much regen.
Missed the stun, but they get the slight chains. With the damage and the rocket barrage, they got him. Mickey was going to be able to come back in eventually, but it's Thunder who struck first. The gyrocopter still dies, though, so a one-for-one trade-off. Mago, they have to get a glimpse. No snowballs, so Boxy, he's going to be repositioned to a bad spot. They are getting some decent orb damage in, wearing on him. Boxy with the raindrops, staying alive, getting back to the tower. One more slice should be able to finish him off, but he actually gets silenced. He's going to have to dive in deep. The snowball dodge, it goes off, he goes back in, throws out the shard. Boxy will eventually die, but now Dark Mago has been put into a position where he may be chased down, and Zai's going to try and run him down. He has no more mana. Dark Mago, the orb's going to catch up to him, and he's going to fall underneath the tower. Bakaz is now here, though, and Mickey has already used his jump. He's already used his phase shift as well. An orb is coming up in a second. He's going to throw it over to the side. Phase shift out. Double kill there. Insania now showing up with a Malphite at the top of the coil. They get on top of the gyrocopter. Bakaz thought he was showing up to clean up on the team fight, but instead it's going to be Zai with the ultra kill.
Liquid putting him to sleep in this bottom lane. 4 dead. Absolute beautiful skirmishing from them in the early game. Insania turning up is just the cherry on top extra. A dream scenario in this early game for Liquid.
Oh, they got to be careful here. This is Broodmother territory. You're crazy to come out here. Matthew, he's going to be chased down by the spiders. Will eventually become one. If Zai gets his way, the last web, the chase down underneath the tier 2s, the armor and the regen is not enough to protect him.
Mother comes indeed, and this game it's accelerating fast. Remember, this Liquid draft, it can convert on the kills very easily. But once Matumba gets lifesteal.
He's routed Pandamu. Matumba Man there on the side is going to be able to easily clean up.
Glimpse to help Matumba farm.
Yeah.
This early game not going Thunder's way at all. Liquid striking back. Mega Creep comeback be damned. Gonna take it through the Kraken. But for right now, he is pretty formidable. Zai's just gonna trade farm with him, pull the waves, be happy getting super fat down here, which he is. Full hood coming out. It's gonna be an early pipe for this Brood. Coil mid, this is your chance to abuse Ember. Easy.
Big pickup. Ooh, shard barely off the mark. And Sacred is here as well. Don't want to dive into tier 1 tower with that Ravage ready to go. In fact, they're going to reposition Insania underneath the tower. They're going to blow that Ravage now to ensure 1 kill. Can they get any more? Pandamu.
Zai in the pack, looking for the supports. Maybe?
Or maybe the tower, I don't know.
Yeah, he doesn't want to fight that Tide.
Yeah.
No spiders for you.
So he could just go back. I mean, this is all a positioning game, right? Between the Tide and the Broodmother. Wherever the Tide goes, Broodmother can go somewhere else. And maybe it leaves that bottom lane objective open for the taking. Thunder, though, are going to get aggressive here. It's time to shut down Matumba Man.
Boxy's read this play. Maybe he can nail him out.
Boxy, he's going to snowball on through. Try and pick him up, but he's just going to be caught inside the Static Storm. A 2-for-1 special for Thunder.
Ooh, weren't expecting everybody, maybe. I do think Liquid read that move, but Thunder just brought more people. Very nice conversion for them. This is pretty much the only place in the map they can feel confident fighting, especially when Ravage is down, because Sacred is on brood duty as much as he can be.
Both back
Got the
in.
glimpse on him.
Beautiful stun. Nice combination there from Thunder. Getting a third pickup here. They bounce back. I mean, it was a 3,000 net worth lead just moments ago for Liquid. Now down to less. I think it's super interesting.
Pushing it to him.
Just now takes this tower, right? It almost seemed like he just left this same.
I mean, that tower's irrelevant, right? Because he's playing behind it anyway. It's just a free gold.
Insanity. Oh, big whip there on the black hole. Doesn't get it. Boxy gonna try and bail him out after that one. The Static Storm does land on 2. They may have gotten the kill on the Marcy, but now the rest of Thunder are here to be able to clean up. 1, 2, 3. Matumba Man with the enrage. He's gonna try and hop his way out of here, but I know there's no way out of this one. Matumba Man. He's gonna be chased down by Dark Mago. He turns around, throws a few swipes in the air, but a 1-for-3 exchange to the favor of Thunder.
What a beautiful Static Storm. Liquid just overextending into that. Of course, the black hole missing doesn't do him any favors. Thunder, again, they're always going to bring their carry to these types of engagements. Pakaz will join every fight he feels like he can clean up. Gyro comes down on top. Beautiful chains to keep him in it. The exact fight Thunder won. Didn't even have to expend the Ravage.
Oh, didn't let him grab that one. Immediately going to be coiled up with Zai coming in from behind. The Ravage to be able to help him out. The Snowball is going to keep that chain stun and a Walrus Punch to finish him off. Now Sacred, well, he's tanky, but he doesn't really have any help. They're just going to run him down here, perhaps. The Glimpse is going to be able to buy him a little bit of space. Zai's having a hard time. Another round of spells coming in for Mickey, though, and the Orb should be enough to get that kill, and maybe even a little bit more. Matthew.
He's a god.
Yeah. Beautiful play by Mickey, baiting that one out with the Invis rune he already had in play. They're going to try and deal with them, and they actually do manage to kill it, but Marcy's still in the area, so the hard camp spawns, but not the Ancients, and that's the more important one.
Don't have to invade it if there's nothing there to invade.
Yeah, exactly.
Smart play from Liquid, and now they're going to find Pakaz top.
Big pickup if they can get it. Chain stun, Walrus Punch. Yeah, he's completely surrounded. Thunder have been so worried about dealing and trying to open up this triangle that there was no one to help out Pakaz. Oh, a rupture into a Static Storm? That's exactly what they're going to gun for here. But they've got to be careful of the lifesteal. He also has the Aegis, so they don't want to overcommit for this too much. But Tumman's going to fight back. The slow and Dark Mago, he's not able to get very far away with that Remnant, but they will manage to finish up. Oh, he got off the enrage. He's out of mana. He's being burned out. The coil as well on top. Dark Mago falls. There goes the first life of the Ursa. The coil about to finish up. They're going to run down Matthew pretty easily here. The Tidehunter is also very low, and they're going to just use the black hole for it. Commit, get the kill. They have to run away from this tier 2 tower with the glyph going out, but everyone does survive on Liquid.
Blink reveal to cement the kill. Of course, Gyro dead that whole
to this mid-tier 1 tower. It could be a dangerous fight for them.
They've got the wards on Tusk, and they've got BKB on Enigma, so uncounterable black hole here.
Immediately, there goes the coil. A no BKB Ember Spirit, susceptible to so much here if they can stay on top of him. Burst him down before he gets the jump away. He does manage to get the slide, he jumps out, but there's a black hole from Insania! A 3-man pick up, the Ravage counter goes out, but the enrage was already down from Matumba Man. He shrugs that one off pretty easily. Now pops the BKB. Thunder, they need to be able to break open this fight now. Blowing the buybacks like this, it is a must-win. They need to be able to get a pick off or two. It's going to be the Glimpse onto Zai, keeping him inside. Insania comes back. They have to get this Broodmother kill. Matthew actually picks up the kill onto Insania. At the same time, Boxy gets run down as well. They try to bail out Zai, but actually feed some extra kills over to Thunder, and a slight change that is barely off the mark. Little unlucky there. Didn't get the puck. Maybe still getting Matumba Man, though. He's bonus enrage and his BKB. If they spot him, get the glitz, pull him back in. Pakaz is ready to go to clean up the kill on the carry.
Absolutely huge kill. They get that streak gold, almost 1,000 to Pakaz. He is so far ahead now. And of course, Roche spawning during this interval. He just sat there and
Mickey now with that double damage. Blinks forward, getting some ideas. The spinner snare, not going to catch anybody. Oh, that shard almost locked in Sacred. That could have been nasty.
Not a lot of Force Staffs are repositioning on Thunder's side.
Oh, he's got to be careful. That spinner snare. Oh, no. The Walrus punch into the straight-up physical damage to the Ursa. The BKB twice now does not save him, and now Pakaz steps a little bit too far forward. They caught him. The black hole pulls him back to his doom. Mickey's going to jump forward. There's just not enough heroes alive. He's going to try and chase him all the way back down to the fountain. There is going to be a buyback immediately from Mago. See if they can kill this puck. It's so important. Boxy, he's trying to hang around, see if he can bail out his buddy. Mickey's going to use...
I mean, you can't even get there, these spinner snares. Just slowing Pakaz down.
That's true. They jump on Pakaz. BKB goes off. The bash is though. The shard, it's blocking him in. He needs some help. The lifesteal isn't keeping him alive well enough. But Tumman's eating through it. Now the black hole goes down. But he cancels. He stops it. Insania walks away. Pakaz will similarly limp on outside. Looks to chase him down, but he couldn't quite finish him off with the nukes. And it's Matumba Man who always dies. The Mago, he needs this kill. The blink away from Matumba Man. He's just outside of the slide. Won't be able to catch him there. Mago, now with a BKB on cooldown, is in some trouble here as he walks his way back. Slide of Fist trying to dodge his spells, but here comes Matumba Man. He's back into play. Mickey on the front lines as well. Spinner snare after spinner snare. Matumba Man now pouncing in, life stealing up a little bit more. There it goes. Double kill, running him down underneath the tier 3 because he needs some help. The buyback from Panda will not be able to help him.
The help is game 3, I believe. Puck pushing level 25 now.
Oh no, Panda Boo. Leave him alone. He's just support 5 position. He gets knocked out.
What a recovery here from Liquid, man. After that game 1.
GG, that's it. Thunder tap out. They say, we'll give this one to you, Liquid. We'll see you on the battlefield for game 3.
What a game 3 it's going to be. That was just the complete turnaround. Everything that game was in terms of
blood just yet, 3 minutes in.
Gotta be careful of the sticks in this type of skirmish lane. Boxy up to 8 charges, Makaz holding on to his 10. Do not want to get over baited into a tower, into the hook.
Over, they're gonna
round 2
into Pakaz.
Nice shard.
Beautiful shards. My God, the hook around blocked by the range creep, and they do manage to get the first blood as Marcy falls first, and with the hook on cooldown, because it's gonna take a lot of damage. They're gonna go for it. The stick is gonna be used, but underneath the tower, they've got the creeps to be able to tank up. They get both the kills in this lane. Team Liquid, this is a huge victory, not just for those kills, but look how many creeps are dying without anybody to collect.
Yeah, Matthew's going to try and collect Zai a little bit, but no aggro to bank on. Trying to get body blocks.
Oh, dodges a split.
Awkward shard
by Matthew, because it's going to come back in soon. Can he hit the hook? This is so important.
Again.
Hit by the snowball. If he lands
he's got to hit this.
The mind games, which way is he going to go? Left or right? Around the tree. Because they're
monster. The biggest hook of his life.
Honestly, it felt like that hook was so important just because this lane was going so poorly for them. A big security. He's going to grab the
That's a good one
from Mago.
No slight steal attempt, and very nice rune steal from Liquid. That would have been a huge rune for this Ember in the early game. Now he's going to transfer it into some aggressive potential.
Does have the rebound away, so they're not going to chase after him.
Meanwhile, Pandamu, Undying, very much dying down here. This lane has been an absolute train wreck for Thunder down here.
Yeah, they tried to switch it up by having the Undying down there because I guess with the Marcy, they have better kill potential on just feasting on Insania and killing him over and over again, but that last step had to hurt for the Undying.
Win rate with that tie. Whereas this Enigma is way higher, so you're not in the same scenario as last game where you're getting your map pressured super early and you have to react. Sacred is going to be able to take control of this game.
Nice pull back into the tombstone. Woo. Lock him down, and Zai we have an early grave here underneath the tier 1 tower. Dark Mago looks like he tried to come in, clean up, and does in fact get the crystal baited. And hefty amount of damage with the Orb of Corrosion. That physical is chipping away at Liquid. Both mid-game and Boxy will have
tier 1. He's going to have to make the long trek now.
Part of that is the pressure of TI, right? We always say that teams are more likely to group up, stay together for team fights. Mickey already dropped it pretty low here as he got the bottle charges. Yes, nice hook over as the shard plays against Boxy here for the roll in from Mickey. It's trying to keep the chain stun onto the Ember Spirit, and they do manage to get it with a snowball afterwards from Boxy. A worthy trade-off because was not able to get that kill on the Tusk fast enough, it seemed.
It's going to go the distance here. No team is going to get run over in this early game. More skirmish fighting for 12 minutes.
Locks him in. Panda doesn't have his level 6, but he does have a tombstone he could drop here. And they do have Matthew to be able to pull him over to the side here. And haste Dark Mago. He sees his opportunity. He really wants to pick up all of these kills. Unfortunately, they will not be able to get Mickey as he used the Rolling Thunder to get out. But still, 2 support kills and Rolling Thunder on cooldown. That probably means mid is free for the taking.
Extra gold for your Pudge. You get some flesh heaps.
Yeah.
All right. You have max Tombstone, 2 smokes on Pandamu, blink on Sacred. This is a huge window for Thunder to try and hit.
And if they win it, Mago, he can get his BKB as well. The hook is going to miss. The Shards catching 2 as well. There's going to be the roll in. Mago, he's being controlled up. Here comes the Rolling Thunder. It's going to be able to hit Sacred. Oh, they're turning around. Bounce back. Chain done it. Oh, no. Thunder getting run over now by Liquid. As all of the heroes will surround this Pudge. Can they help out? Can the supports? What a rebound. Stun. 2-man stun. But Matumba Man getting low. The Pakaz Pudge lives long enough to be able to get 3. But the supports will be cleaned up in the end. Boxy even showing up off of a buyback to ensure that the fight is indeed done and dusted. Liquid will take it, but what a turnaround.
Good hook could just win or lose the fight.
Oh, the roll-up. Quick reaction from Mickey. That was very smooth and
Nice hook.
should have gotten the kill on Matthew, but Hook is going to be able to bail him out for now. But they are going to be running into this Tombstone to take the team fight. Zai is in deep, and he used most of his BKB to do damage to nothing.
He's out of
It's going to run out now. They're going to turn. They're going to go for the Dismember here, but the punch is low. They've gotten the Black Hole, the Dismember on the Lifestealer. They're controlling both the cores at both times. Zai's going to fall up here. Mickey, he's going to have to carry through. The Hook finish off on top of it. He needs a little bit more damage because lives through it all. Triple kill for him. It's Liquid to fall this time.
That overextension in the Tombstone, you have to be careful. This punch can take a lot. Yeah, and he's got BKB flying out. So now that Leshrac damage is not going through to as many heroes as they want, right? BKB on Ember, BKB on
outside the Roshan pit. How low is Roche? They're going to come out. They're going to fight. They're going to get a really good Rolling Thunder, bouncing through the entire team. But because standing strong with the BKB is going to be able to melt through Matubba. No, he managed to get the infest off. He's actually inside through. And with the Enigma now dead, so much of their team fight is gone. Because being run down now, the pop out from Matubba, saved by a sliver of health, stays alive. Oh, he can slide it down. Hey, Dark Mago picks up 2 at the end, but it was still an abject disaster team fight for Thunder otherwise. And back into the Roshan pit they go without life.
Find something on this map. This smoke fails, you can't help but feel like you're just going to the next Roshan.
Yeah, they just double smoked, right? This is a must-have.
Boxy just breaks it.
Boxy breaks it, and
has a snowball.
Has a snowball over to the side. We'll try and blink away afterwards. There's going to be the Rot, though, instantly canceling it. But at the same time, the rest of the team, well, they're kind of here, but they're kind of not. Oh, what a snag from Bakaz.
Come to the big man.
2 supports down on the side of Liquid. But I call it at that. Thunder, we'll see what they can do with this. If they can take some sort of Zai. And Aegis, they're going to go for him. See if they can get the hook off of the changer. They're just blink forward Dismember. Now, he did get off the BKB. It'll shrug off a lot of the damage, but the Bloodstone is still on cooldown. He needs some help. He needs a bailout. Boxy is there to pick him into the snowball. They've also got Matubba Man to perhaps be able to get the infest, but it's just grouping up, and that is going to be 1 down, but they managed to get the blink away. Dark Mago still chasing after, and they managed to get a beautiful black hole onto the 2. It's exactly what they wanted. The Pango and the Lifestealer. Mickey rolls it up. Oh, shield crash on the side. They have to try and run away. Zai's going to fight back in, but look at the damage coming out for this slight, and almost cuts down Zai, but he's eating through with the Bloodstone. He's healing up. He's almost back to full. He's unstoppable in this team fight. He's running through hero after hero. It's the Split Earth as well. You're going nowhere, Mago. He falls as well. Zai here to carry this game. They built this lineup around him, and he's going to try and cement their way into the finals, into the stadium for the level 20 talent, which is a huge increase in the slight and why he was doing so much. Oh yeah, the Paladin Sword with the Bloodstone.
Yeah, extra
that might have made the extra difference.
Now aggressive smoke on their own. Blink Hex on this Lesh. He's going to blink on anybody.
Blink side straight into Mago. That's what they wanted. The Ember Spirit is down first, and they're going to be able to get the Marcy on top of that. And look at Mickey rolling through the back line. He caught the Marcy. He'll get Panda Moo too. 3 dead, and Liquid very well set up for Roshan. It hasn't actually spawned yet, though. So fortunately for Thunder, they will have an opportunity to contest.
They have the opportunity. They're not going to have the vision. Now they're going to have to trek back out there, and Bakaz may be in trouble.
Oh, this is a little awkward, but he does manage to get the blink away before the rest of the mission is here, and he's going to go for the hook back in. They're trying to drag Liquid into this nasty situation with all these buybacks. They're going to give up Boxy. Can the rest of Liquid get out? Matubba Man got caught. He doesn't have the infest. He couldn't jump into anybody, but Zai's going for it. He just jumps right into the entire enemy team with his BKB Bloodstone, but now it's run out. Now he's been dismembered. Now he's stuck on top of the Undying. The undead duo of Panda Moo Bakaz will finally bring him down.
So again, anchoring that fight deep. It's just a death sentence for Liquid. Of course, that was triple buyback from Thunder, but if they get Roche off it, you have to. He is the big Pudge killer. So if he's down there, Bakaz is up at the top. You have to think about who's going to answer this Pudge with Shivas and Blastrig on him.
Thunder on the hunt.
Got a lot of
run
armor.
to the Crystal Maiden first.
Vision down. See everything.
Catch him. Matubba Man. Oh, they pass off the gem, but don't let him get away. They caught him. Pull him back in. Matubba Man. They do manage to get the back, but there's the black hole. Taker with the follow-up and an extra one. Mickey jumps into it. 3 dead. Roll up. Actually, Mickey trying to get away. wait, the last light is coming in. Is it going to be enough? Another hook, dodge to the side, bumps into the wall though. He can't blink away. It's going to run out soon. He does not. Shield crash, blink out, but no, it's stopped by Dark Mago. Mickey falls. 4 dead on the side of Team Liquid. What a jump in. They were so desperate to save that gem that in the end, game for Lifestealer to carry. Instead, it turns into a game for Leshrac to carry. That's TB bottom playing around right now. They're looking for another opportunity, another initiation, another opportunity. Secret, but he got the BKB. Turn around, black hole.
It's a disaster.
Oh, Liquid, what have you done? Instantly, the 2 carries of the game gone. And the chains. Dark Mago with the +1. Reel him back in with the hook, baby. 3 dead on Liquid. Thunder, thunder, thunder. They're beginning to feel it now. They're beginning to feel a series cooking up them. Starts blinking away to the side. It's because they actually have Zai out here as well. But Thunder, they're closing in. They are going to be able to catch up here. The BKB goes out from Mickey. Zai, he's going to pop that scythe. He's trying to stop that Dismember. They need the bashes. They need to be able to stop Sacred as well. Sacred, they spot him. They need a bash, and they get it. Oh, a desperate bash. He immediately buys back, though. Now it's Liquid. They got to reset this one somehow, because otherwise Sacred's going to come in with the game-ending black hole. They're rolling Thunder on through because snatches up Insania. That's going to be a die back there. But Tumpaman sinking on top of the Pudge as best as possible. Zai, they're going to try and chase down this Pudge. Sacred's not here yet to bail him out. It's Liquid finishing up the heroes of Thunder. The buybacks are going to be potentially completely wasted here for Thunder.
I did not think that was a fight for Liquid, but Thunder just got split on target prioritization, and of course no black hole for this Enigma. He had a chance to throw it, but the jump from Zai, too good that time. Able to finish him off before it comes out. Double buyback for Thunder, Enigma, and Marcy
now they're looking for more. Immediate buybacks. Oh, that is everybody. What a use to neutralize. They push him away. It stops the stun. Matthew is, oh no, he's not going to be able to get out. Boxy is stuck here. He does what damage he can. Zai's actually trying to follow it up, but they don't want to go for an undying. That's not the hero. Black hole that wins. Oh no, Sacred. He thought he had Mickey and a pistol lane on through. They're going for Zai. He's dead. Finished out. Bakaz found his victim. Sacred's going to be finished off by Matuman at the same time. 2 offlaners dead. Mickey, BKB, but a bash is going to stop him. You're not getting away from Marcy. A swashbuckle over the side, but Marcy sticks to it. Another hook lands from Bakaz, and that Mickey down means Thunder are going to be able to turn their attention over to the Roshan. Liquid.
All the buybacks, so aggressive from Thunder in this game, making it for Birth. Another game which hinges on the edge here. Very little buybacks for both teams. Only the Pangolier, but of course, Roshan down, and that is a refresher shard going Thunder's way. I think they would have preferred the Ags.
Do you? I mean, they've got an Enigma, but maybe just one black hole was always going to be good enough.
I feel like Ags on this Ember is pretty disgusting, but of course, refresher shard for it. He got bashed on the jump.
Immediately the bash going in, and now the Walrus punch as well, but the BKB, it's running out. Now he's got the black hole, but he got bashed again. Oh, that's going to be a dive back, and Bakaz is in so deep, but Tumpaman needs it out. His rage was running thin, so he infests inside of Zai, but now Zai's in trouble. He's being focused down, and Tumpaman pops right back out. They have the refresher, and that is going to be enough to be able to finish off a Tumpaman, but he doesn't have the buyback. Foxy, he's going in. Zai, the second life for him. Get back to the fountain, the Havoc Amber pushing him away. Bakaz running him down. The Bloodstone gets Zai. Getting the kill. Rampage on the mid stage, but because Matumpaman got the buyback, he's going to die once. Nobody else. It's just Dark Mago. It's just because a 2-on-2. 2 cores. A blink away. The Rolling Thunder doesn't land. Can they escape? Does Liquid want to pursue? Do they have to? Insania now joining in with them. Dark Mago's going to try and deal with him where he can. The freezing field going out with the Suns. It's actually doing so much damage with Tumpaman with the bashes. Mickey as well. One fall. The other to follow. No buybacks. Team Liquid. They hold again.
What the fuck are these games, man? I have no idea.
If they don't go soon, though, it's going to be the Leshrac joining them as well, a 3-on-5.
This is a hard fight. You have to pick your jump well. You have to hit cores with a hole.
Sacred goes for it. Immediately the black hole. They're just going to focus all in onto Mickey, and it looks like maybe they got him down. No, all over the side. Swatch will go over the Rolling Thunder on through them. Mickey surviving through it, and now the Marcy dies, and now they get the stun on the Sacred. Now he's dead as well. 12 seconds. How much can you get in 12 seconds, Liquid? Can you claim top 4 in 5? It's not going to happen. The throne's not dying fast enough.
Dark Mago's up in 2.
He just killed him.
Jump in 1.
Jump back in. Now the buybacks. Now the comeback through.
For your
the
life.
throne die fast. What does
1,000 health, trying to finish up.
They are not. Absolutely insane from Liquid.
Can you believe it? A tragedy, a triumph, a curse, a miracle. Call it what you want, but it is Team Liquid taking top 4. Team Liquid is going to the finals of the International.
Going to the finals is